One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Carlos
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy onto the grass. 2 down. In is Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll.
Center fielder, Andrew Toll.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And a diving effort there as he beats him to the bag for the first out. Digging in, Jesus Vina. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that's in there, 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Designated hitter, Steve.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Hansen over to his left. 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's John Jaso now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Baseman Travis Shaw.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 1 strike now from Cole. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Trace Thompson digs in.
Trace Thompson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's George Springer. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Josh Bell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's in there, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alan Hansen the next to bat. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Toles going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrew Toles.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jesus Vina. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Misses, ball two. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Jeanette is there. The second for one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 17.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Mark Hanna will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, John Jaso.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. Into the box, Jordy Mercer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Fouled back. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Trace Thompson digs in.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Grounded to third. Jaso scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing at a high. Bell has a play. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Low for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Scorched to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrew Toles.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pitch is popped up. Canna on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Vina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Daniel Murphy.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped up. Calling for it, Canna. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pierce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coles is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's the catcher,
17.
Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Mark Canna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
John Jaso.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Josh Bell. 55. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bell.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Travis Shaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Striding in once again, Trace Thompson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ken Giles summoned from. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he takes ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from 2nd as we are once again tied 3-3. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Domingo Santana.
Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw 1 in the dirt. Throw 1 high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. At the plate, Steve Pierce in a big at-bat in this one. Daniel Hudson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tommy Malone is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 33.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Malone. This change
now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. And no.
Number 16, Domingo
the pitch.
Santana.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew.
Jake Marisnick. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Marisnick.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now,
digging in once again, Jesus Franklin Gutierrez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Second baseman.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. Francisco Cervelli will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 25.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Mark Canha, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-1 pitch. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Antonio Bastardo.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 59.
Humberto Casilla will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Casilla.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Rich
Trace Thompson. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 17.
Here's the first pitch.
Rich.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? One. Now at the plate. And
leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Pirates, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
On the ground up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Here's John Jaso now. The winning run is at first base. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Casilla trying to get there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit hard to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Right fielder,
into the box now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So digging in once again, Steve Pierce. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and McCann hits into the double play. So now it's Mark Canha, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen has to retreat to the track, but he riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting, catcher.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And McCutchen's going to beat this out. It's an infield single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, John Jaso, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 1-0, who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Jaso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jordy Mercer becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat. Humberto Casilla. Martin Cooper gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Martin.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there, but he missed it. Trace Thompson digs in. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Henson sprinting after it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a 2-0 fastball runs away, 3-0 now. The 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
McCutchen is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with a...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Casilla, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting,
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Alex Bregman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Franklin Gutierrez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Thompson going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
For the Pirates, catcher Francisco
in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.